with a 2-point lead. Little defensive breakdown by Chris at the end of that second quarter.
Nice move. Tie game.
Okay.
There you go. Corver 3, good shot.
Oh, his first attempt is in.
This does feel like a classic Kings-Lakers matchup.
It really does.
Which means it's going to come down to a role player hitting a big shot.
Or come down to a ref.
Oh, jeez.
Chris, maybe you should run the triangle offense.
6 on the shot clock.
Who's that?
Who is that? Wow, what a shot.
What was that release?
What was that?
Outside, Covington. Here's Aldridge.
1 point game going into the fourth. Chris, you're doing great.
Good game, Danny. Good game.
Pass to Bolton.
Oh, I want to play the right way.
I like that Danny's having to remind himself, I want to play the right way. I want to play the...
Today.
Oh, wow, it rolled in.
That was beautiful.
Hey, what do you expect when number 8 takes the floor for the Lakers?
Well, dang! Woo! Let's go!
Oh.
All right, 2 minutes, Danny. Let's go.
Danny, you should call 2 timeouts and just go ham with Derrick Rose.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Timeout called by the Kings.
Your Derrick Rose energy level is something I would never let my players get to.
Good foul, good foul.
Are we in the penalty yet?
I would have thought you were. The way the refs are calling it for Danny Pogder over here. I have to go 5 on 8 just to win these My League games. This is tragic.
League officials are already discussing the potential fines coming Chris's way.
Oh, Shannon Brown, know what he can do? Oh, good take.
All right, you got 1 minute, Danny. Come on. Couple stops.
You can do this, Danny.
Yeah, we believe in you.
Oh, good oop, Danny. Okay.
There you go. Come on, 1 stop.
No, you need a quick bucket.
Oh, my goodness. Danny.
It's in.
You need a steal. Come on, Danny.
Outside Corver. Fires for 3.
Oh, man.
Offensive rebound.
Good game, Chris.
Missed inside.
Good game, Danny.
Wow. So Chris takes this win, and he's going to face Brian in the Western Conference Finals. Congratulations, Danny, on getting it this far. Valiant effort from the Kings, but the Lakers take it once again. It seems like that's history repeating itself. So, Brian, Chris, are you ready to jump into this Western Conference Finals?
I suppose so. I'm going to take a deep breath and realize that I just took out the MVP and the Kings. Great game played by Danny. I think if I can get through that matchup, I feel really good about Brian's matchup. But we're going to see.
I'm ready to rock. I saw some things that I can attack, things I have to defend. I just want to get on the sticks.
But before that game, let's hear from Rodney and the East. What's going on out East?
Yeah, Chris, I took on the Indiana Pacers in the second round, and I got to say, LeBron James came through, and I moved on to the Eastern Conference Finals.
And this is where we meet, Rodney. It's the Celtics versus the Knicks. Unfortunately, Katie, who carried me last round, did not show up.
That's unfortunate for you, but you know who showed up for me? It was Jeff Teague. 31 points to help support LeBron James and move on to the NBA Finals.
A new tier of player is now available in my team.
We all love the 99 overall Dark Matters, but you know what's even better? A 100 overall, especially when it's Kareem Abdul-Jabbar.
That's right. Kareem is now the first 100 overall card to debut in my team. With 6 championships, 6 regular season MVPs, and 19 All-Star selections, this honor is well deserved.
This one-of-a-kind card can do everything on the hardwood. So if you want to make history and collect the first 100 overall player to your lineup, he's available as a special insert in NBA All-Star packs and boxes.
Happy All-Star. We'll see you on the court with Kareem.
Dropping today, February 16th, and only available for a limited time, you can pick up iconic Jeff Hamilton jackets in NBA 2K24. If you aren't familiar with
At home in Utah, the Jazz never fail to go out of their way to look good and their best. Here was their entrance to the arena earlier on.
basketball clothing. Keep watching to check out more about his career, his love for basketball, and his involvement in 2K. Take a look. Today, we're at the studios of the legendary designer Jeff Hamilton. It is an honor. Welcome to 2K TV, Jeff.
Thank you for having me.
If you're a basketball fan, you've probably noticed players wearing Jeff's iconic leather jackets, but fans may not know about how you got started back in the 80s. So take us through your journey of how you got here.
When I was 23, 24 years old, I moved to America with $6,000. Didn't have an idea that I was going to be a designer. My background was math, physics. My dream was to become an accountant. But I was I had an entrepreneur mind, you know, and right away I started just basically buying and jobbing from one store to other stores. And then in 1983, in late 82, I started negotiating with Guess for the first license of the menswear line. So I became the first licensee of Guess jeans, and we did the Guess for men. Within 2 years, I had 400 employees, and I was doing $75 million in sales. I used to ride Harley, so I started designing some jackets just for myself. And in the meantime, I became a designer by necessity because I couldn't find anybody that could do the stuff that I really wanted. I decided to make my own designs. We started doing stuff for Michael Jackson and Madonna and George Michael and Andrew Dice Clay and In Living Color and Martin Lawrence. And I'm getting some jackets made for Magic. Magic introduced me to Michael, and everything kind of like snowballed from there, you know. So it's just, so I got the license with the NBA in 1988, 89. It just took off like crazy, late 80s, early 90s. This is the actual jacket I wore in the locker room in 1997. In the 50th anniversary of the NBA. Or Cleveland Cavaliers when they won the championship. So we did one for Tristan Thompson. Obviously, there's one thing about LeBron winning with Miami. There was one thing about him winning with Cleveland, but with the Lakers, it's a different world.
Somebody told me Kobe signed one of these,
This
right?
one is signed by Kobe here.
Wow, that's really amazing. What would you say came first, your love for fashion and design or your love for basketball? When did those kind of intersect for you?
When I was a kid, you know, I love basketball. So for me, I used to see if I saw people playing basketball, I would just look at it. There was no TV. We didn't have a TV at home at the time. When I grew up in France, you know, but I had a Will Chamberlain and Lou Alcindor and Jerry West poster in my room. When I came to America for the first time, I said, I want to buy some Lakers stuff. So, well, you have to go to Inglewood. So I have no idea where Inglewood is. I couldn't go to a store and find Laker gear. So it's kind of like the whole combination was a perfect storm for me to be able to design and also be creative in a way that I feel myself like an artist and using mostly the jacket as my canvas. It's very hard to say when you're in business to say that you don't think money first. But really, for me, it's like passion comes first, and my love for whatever I do is first. And if the money comes, great. You know, if it does not, I'm still doing something I love. I only design something that I would wear. I'm not going to design something that, if you tell me to design something, I sell 20,000 pieces and I don't like the design, I'm not doing it.
Now, of course, fans right now in NBA 2K24 can go pick up your merch, your jackets, and put them on their My Players in NBA 2K24. What does that mean to you to not only introduce your brand that you've worked so hard in your career for to millions of people, but also the next generation of basketball fans that are out there watching 2K TV and playing 2K?
It's just one more cherry on the cake. That's what it is. It's just, it's just an honor for me to be part of NBA 2K. I mean, a kid being born in Morocco, raised in France, coming to America with no money, and here I'm speaking at Harvard, or having my name mentioned in a song. I mean, or me having my gear in NBA 2K, you know, and there's no price for that. It's just like it's going to be there for immortality. So those are the things that for me that make me feel like potentially I would have a legacy.
Have you had any family members or friends tell you that they put on your jackets in 2K, kind of hit you up about it on the side?
I have a lot of friends that tell me that. You know, a lot of people that like, a lot of fans tell me that.
I love it. Well, Jeff, thank you so much for your insight. And right now, go pick up Jeff's gear in NBA 2K24. I know my player's donning some of it, Jeff. It's looking good in those jackets. Looking good.
Scott Moak here, Sacramento Kings public address announcer, with a question for everyone. Are you ready for some top plays? I've been glued to my screen since last week. Let's check out this week's top 4. Locks Tweakin' is taking the first shot in the wreck, dribbling up in style, juking 2 defenders, and shooting right over the third. Lighting up so many badges it looks like a segment of expert tips. Awesome combo. How about some Pro-Am action? Here's G75 TTB, swatting the ball to close the half. But wait! Rockets a shot past the reaching defender. Wow! That's possibly a 4-point firework, ending the half with a bang. Here's the truth in the wreck. Reaches up for a block. Then on the other end, returns a block shot for a putback dunk. I guess when you know how to block shots, you might as well recycle them too. Sweet play. Let's finish in the theater with Dubs. Obliterates the defender's ankle on a dribble combo and then soars for the score. Don't overlook those defensive badges, my career fans. Let's go to the vote. 4 good options here. Choose your top play of the week now. Do you want to be featured on 2KTV? We're looking for plays with the hashtag 2KTVWOW alongside your gamer tag. You might get on the show. This has been fun. Next week, we'll see your top assists. Until then, I'm going to head out to practice some post passes with Domantas Sabonis. Hey, there he is. Domas, wait up. Mocha's coming.
Next week, we'll be looking for your top assists, so get out there and help out a teammate. Speaking of teammates, Alexis will be back here next week, and we will be bringing you all the news on season number 5. Until then, get out there, go Elite, and enjoy the game. So we're here in Jeff Hamilton's studio. Beautiful. One day, maybe I'll bribe you to, get a 2K TV jacket for me.
And every season we make a new one.
I like the sound of that. He said it. Jeff Hamilton. Go get his stuff in 2K24 right now. Welcome to an all-new episode of NBA 2K TV. My co-host Alexis is in the beautiful city of Indy for All-Star Weekend. So here in the studio, we're bringing all of you an all-star studded episode. First up, okay, maybe we're not all-stars, but last week, Team 2K TV started another season of My NBA Eras, and it's been fire. Let's take a look.
And we're back for another season of My NBA Eras. Last season, Blake took that title, and then we went into the draft. I only had a 6% chance of getting the #1 pick, but guess who got that pick? It was Alexis Morgan here with the Boston Celtics. And you know who I chose? Giannis Antetokounmpo. Man, my team was stacked. I had KD, Giannis, Pau, so many other great players. And then over in the West, Chris lost Kobe Bryant in free agency.
I'm Blake Suniga, and with me at the broadcast table are Tim Swartz and Brian Banafitemi. And now, here are your starting lineups as we get ready for the tip-off just moments away. This matchup could lead to a high-scoring game, two elite offensive squads.
But in matchups like this, normally it's actually the defense that'll be the difference.
Well, the way these offenses operate, even quality defenses will have a hard time slowing them down.
Now here's Taurasi. Turner grabs the board.
If she can get to the rim, she'll usually turn it into points, but the defense stood tall there.
Pass to Gardner. It's stolen by Natasha Cloud. Inside, Reiner. That one is good, and so Natasha Cloud gets the assist.
Just an incredible display of athleticism. Now, Reiner's active on both ends of the floor, and her coaches appreciate that.
He squares up and sinks it. And about 1 minute gone in the first quarter. Diana Taurasi on the wing. Pass to Copper. Elbow shot on the way. Jump shot is good that time.
Yeah, that's a high IQ pass by Taurasi to the wide open shooter. She's got a great sense of where to send the ball.
Outside Mabry. On the wing, Diamond to Shields. Turner a screen. Here's to Shields. Now here's Gardner. From outside the arc. Buries it from three-point range.
Well, whenever Gardner looks for her shot, I think it's a great move, especially from outside the arc.
Copper outside. Second chance shot, and the layup good by Griner.
Because of Griner's effort and enthusiasm on the boards, she's able to create second chance buckets for her team.
Left side to Shields. Pass to Gardner. Here's Mabry. Now here's Turner. She's covered by Copper. 5 on the clock. Back to Mabry. Fires the three. And it's Phoenix with the rebound. Now Taurasi. And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. Pass to Griner. And she converts the layup.
The vision and ability to deliver accurate passes. I mean, that's what makes Taurasi the ultimate distributor.
Outside Mabry. Williams the screen. The three. And no good. And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close. It's the Mercury. They're up by 3. And we'll get the second quarter underway on the other side of this break. Neither team able to jump out ahead as we begin the second quarter. And what do you guys think about the Mercury here in this one?
They've come out of the gate strong and put in a solid first quarter.
A lot of good looks for them on offense so far. Just quality shots.
Arena Mabry for 3. The shot goes in. First of the night, she is 1 for 3 to start the contest.
The quality trip down the floor, Onyenwere providing the assist to a very open teammate.
Now here's Griner. She has 6. Yep, that one goes.
And she had a great height advantage there on the mid-range J. Excellent job taking advantage of that mismatch.
Pass to Mabry. Shoots over Petty. And it's Petty with the rebound. Phoenix in the lead. Here's Sutton. And here's Petty. There's the triple. The rebound by Evans.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Arena Mabry for three. Finds the hole for the second time from the floor. Now 2 for 5.
Extremely confident at the arc. Mabry knows she has the skill to knock these shots down.
Here's Sutton. She's covered by Allen. Pass to Griner. Good for the 5th time in 5 shots. She remains perfect. And it's the Sky Ball. They trail by 1. Outside Evans. From downtown, Marina Mabry missing again. Well, I know I speak on behalf of everyone around this game. We are so happy to have Brittney Griner back in the WNBA.
Absolutely. It's great to see her out there. And the league did an incredible job of raising awareness about Brittney's situation. The players, they deserve so much credit to get her home. And it's just amazing to see her out there on the floor.
Now here's Mabry. She has 6. Onyenwere inside. There's a screen. Here's Evans. Sinks the triple.
This has been a thriller. You can't say enough about the way these teams have battled each other.
All signs point to this thing going all the way down to the wire. I'd be shocked if it ended any other way, Tim.
I'd certainly take that, Brian.
Now here's Cunningham. Quiet so far offensively, searching for first points of the game. Pass to Griner from deep. Chicago with the rebound. And we're just over 2.5 minutes into the second period. Back to Mabry. Allen with it. Pulls it from the elbow. She can't get it to go. And we're through the first half of play here in what's been a good one. Sky out in front. They lead by 2. And don't go away after the break. We'll see you right back here for the start of quarter number 3. now, the start of the second half. Neither side jumping out ahead through the first 2 quarters. We're seeing a tremendous game from Brittany Griner.
Her play in the first half was very disciplined, very efficient. Her shot selection was consistently excellent.
That's right. And whether it's been from mid-range or in tight, she's taking only what the defense is giving her and not trying to do too much.
Well, both sides have assessed what they need to do over the break, and we'll see if one can pull away in the third. Pass to Gardner. Here's Williams. Williams the screen. Arena Mabry for 3. Griner with the rebound. Phoenix trailing here. And here's Taurasi. Now here's Allen. On the wing, Kalia Copper, defended by Turner. And there's a whistle. That goes on Turner. That's her first foul.
Tough break for the D. Took the hit and drew the whistle.
But she was late to get there. The ref couldn't give her a free pass on that one.
Back to Cloud. Here's the 3. Drills the three-pointer.
This is a big difference in her game now, the three-point shot. Cloud can hit him. She's put work in. It shows.
Pass to Turner. Gardner. Now here's the Shields. Gardner with it. Shot clock at 6. Turner a screen. And that's a foul called on Gardner. That's her first foul. Well, there's a lot of speed in this game, but who do you guys think is the fastest player in the league?
Well, when you ask players around the league, they say Danielle Robinson. The vet plays with just incredible pace, and defensively, it feels like she is everywhere.
And 5'6", Jordan Canada is a blur. Incredibly quick and does a great job of breaking down defenders on the bounce.
Now here's Cloud. Copper up top. Cloud. Let's go with a 3. They get the rebound. A nice shot by Griner.
And sometimes this team relies on Griner to shoulder the load offensively. And guess what? She's more than happy to do her part, score the points.
Here's the Shields. And now around 2 minutes gone by in this half. On the wing, Diamond to Shields. Turner a screen. Jacks up a 3. The Shields can't hit. Phoenix in the lead. Rossi outside. Pass to Copper. And that's a foul called on Gardner. That's foul number 2 for her.
Second team foul. Substitution on the court.
A little under 2.5 minutes gone by in the third quarter. Here's Birch. Elizabeth Williams with the rebound. And here's Evans. Now Onion Wade. Diamond to Shields from outside. Drains it from beyond the arc. And this game is tied up now.
Nice smooth shot from beyond the arc for the Shields. Her team definitely appreciates her range shooting.
For 3, Diana Taurasi connects from three-point range.
Oh, some quick retaliation right there, huh, guys?
Yeah, sure didn't take them long to go and get those 3 points back.
The Shields got it off in time, but it's no good. 3 quarters of play and a close game here. It's the Mercury leading by 3. And we're coming back right after this break to get the fourth quarter started. joining us again as we get set for the fourth quarter. A terrific game so far. Diana Taurasi on the wing. Pass to Griner. Shot clock at 5. Second shot opportunity, and it's good on the layup.
Not afraid to play rough and rugged. Griner shows the ability to power through contact.
Now here's Mabry. She's covered by Cloud. Now here's Mabry. Pass to Gardner. Here's the Shields. 3 on the clock. No good on the triple. Here's Cloud. Rossi outside. Copper with the screen. Takes the 3. Rossi can't get it to go. The Sky trail. Pass to Mabry. It's stolen by Copper. And up the court come the Mercury on the break. There's Diana Taurasi from the arc. The rebound by the Sky.
It's been a bit puzzling. For some reason, she really hasn't been a part of their offense today. Hard to get into a rhythm when you're getting so fewer shots than normal.
Now here's Mabry. Here's Turner. She's covered by Allen. Arena Mabry for 3. He can't hit that time. Second minute off the clock now in the fourth. Now here's Copper. She's tightly guarded. Releases. The Mercury with another miss.
Nobody was anywhere close to her. She can't believe she didn't bury it.
Outside Mabry. Shot from 16. Here's Williams. And can't cash in from close range.
That's a surprise. Out of character for her to miss those when the D's not right in her face.
Teams first. First team foul.
And that's an intentional foul. And it's the Mercury with the ball. 5-point lead, the biggest of the game. He hits the first one, and that increases their lead to 6.
You know, Kahleah Copper is the kind of versatile player a team can really count on. She's always there and ready to deliver, especially when it comes to points.
And she hits both free throws. And it's a 7-point ball game.
Those foul shots put them that much more in the driver's seat.
Now a timeout called by Chicago. Guys, what do you think?
Well, they'll need a very quick bucket out of this timeout.
And even if they get it and then get a quick foul, there still might not be enough time.
Spurs. Chris, how did it feel to lose number 24?
So I lost Kobe to the Spurs, which means a full retooling of the Lakers.
Well, it looks like the Lakers did pretty good for you after we simmed the regular season. Now we are in the playoffs and we all made it. So congratulations to all of you. And for the chance to take on Brian in the Western Conference Finals, we've got a matchup between Chris and Danny right now. It's the Lakers versus the Kings. It's going to be a classic matchup, and we're going to get started right now. Let's go. Let's see who faces Brian.
Let's do it.
Let's do this. Good luck, Chris.
Bad luck. Danny.
Ladies and gentlemen, to game one.
All right, I'm a little worried about this matchup because Danny is really good in this My League. He has two formidable bigs down low and the MVP Derrick Rose.
Danny, you worried about anything going up against Chris?
I mean, just the stick skills of LD2K. He can overcome any adversity, so we'll see what happens here in this game.
Hey, who said it was okay for Dang to wear number 8?
Chris, did you put Dang in number 8?
Yeah, what's going on there?
You should have changed his number before the game. It looks wrong.
Kick out to Dang.
Oh.
For the 3.
Oh, okay.
Ooh, that was nice.
On every possession. This time.
I'm going into quiet mode now. I'm just going to focus on this whole gameplay here. There's enough commentary here.
Here's Gilmore. Here's Harper. Good for the...
Who's 96? Who is that?
Who's Big Red?
I wonder the same thing, Brian.
Chris is taking every shot with Dang. I think that number 8 is still making him think he has Kobe.
Yeah, it's throwing him off a little bit.
Jordan.
Ooh.
Ooh.
Rose is so fast.
Very effective down on that low block.
That's going to be all game.
Big Red can't hang with that.
I'm sticking to one strategy, and I'm going long on it.
I wonder what will be Danny's offense once Rose sits down.
Win? I learned a lesson from Brian last year, which is that, I love to keep players fresh, but it's more important to keep great players on the floor. That's an old CT Hezzy shout out, too. That was always his strategy in Play Now Online from 2KTV, his appearance.
Hey, it's the Tom Thibodeau way. You just run your players into the ground, run them heavy minutes, and see what you can do.
Foul. Come on now.
Getting the whistle.
Ooh.
The whistle always blows for the Lakers.
Especially in this matchup.
Especially against the Kings.
Hey, Danny. If you need some more tissues, I got you.
Thank you. I might need them. Oh, nice play, Grant.
Danny, I like what you did with Ben Wallace. You matched his age with his jersey number.
Good quarter.
Good quarter. 4-point lead for my Lakers. I'm feeling decent about that, to be honest.
To the hoop. Other miss.
No other way to put it. Just a poor shooting performance.
Let's go. It's a good game.
It is good.
Yeah.
You overcame that 4-point deficit, Danny, against all odds, including the refs.
Yep, that one goes.
This is a good one. You can never give Chris any team, and he's got a chance to play.
Except with Team 2KTV.
Oh, no, I didn't say that.
I admire that Chris is sticking with Aaron Brooks on Derrick Rose. I mean, that is something that I would have given up on immediately.
I got back for that.
Block.
I pulled him back.
You're so big down low, I can't do anything.
Here's Rose.
Yeah, timeout.
And the dunk by Rose. Here's Brooks.
What a Euro.
Wow, Aaron Brooks.
Oh, no. That is a bad turnover.
Here's Brewer.
Oh, man. That was terrible.
Danny goes into halftime with a 2-point lead. Little defensive breakdown by Chris at the end of that second quarter.
Nice move. Tie game.
Okay.
There you go. Corver 3, good shot.
Oh, his first attempt is in.
This does feel like a classic Kings-Lakers matchup.
It really does.
Which means it's going to come down to a role player hitting a big shot.
Or come down to a ref.
Oh, jeez.
Chris, maybe you're in the triangle offense.
6 on the shot clock.
Who's that?
Who is that? Wow, what a shot.
What was that release?
What was that?
Outside Covington. Here's Aldridge.
1-point game going into the fourth. Chris, you're doing great.
Good game, Danny.
Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the
Performing our national anthem, that was Skylar Cole. And now we'll be back in just a moment. Thanks for joining us here on 2K Sports for NBA basketball. Our game tonight featuring the Dallas Mavericks as they go up against the Detroit Pistons. With Hall of Famer Grant Hill and Brent Barry, this is Brian Anderson. We'll be hearing from Allie LaForce from the sideline. And they'll have some minutes to make up for with an injury in their rotation.
Missing a valued contributor. That can be a challenge. Now, we'll see how they overcome it.
A look at the starting group for the Pistons. Cunningham and Ivy are the backcourt pair. Duren out there with Thompson. And it's Grimes in at the 3 spot. And for the Mavericks, Luka and Kyrie are the talented backcourt. Green out there with Derek Jones. And it's Lively in at the 5. All right, Grant, as far as pace of play, these teams both methodical.
You know, both teams are methodical and deliberate. I mean, they're comfortable, of course, operating in the half court, and they'll push the ball selectively when those opportunities present themselves.
And it's the Pistons to start out. And the officials signal the backcourt violation. Not careful there. Doncic against Cunningham. And there's the foul. It'll go on Kyrie Irving. That's his first foul.
I love great defense. Just quick to establish his feet, and he takes the hit.
And here's Cunningham. Pass to Grimes. Kicks it out to Cunningham. Takes a 3. On the wing, Ivy. Let's go with a 3. Hits the trifecta.
Ivy doesn't take as many threes as you'd think for a guard, but respectable from there.
Cunningham against Doncic. And here is Irving. Duren with the rebound.
And the defense gets bailed out by the miss. He usually converts that. Talk about solid debut games. How about Jalen Duren's intro to the league in 2022?
Yeah, welcome to the NBA. I thought this was supposed to be a step up in competition, right? And Duren goes out there and does it double-double on his first outing. And that's how you like to arrive. Announce yourself to the NBA, young fella.
And here are the Mavericks now, after the Pistons picking up a basket just moments ago. Here's Irving. Drops it in from 14 feet away.
Now, there's not a spot on the floor where Kyrie cannot damage you.
Cunningham passes to Ivy. The 3 from Thompson. Kept alive. Duren with the bucket.
Second chances are a great measure of what a team is doing in terms of their effort on a nightly basis, and that was some serious effort there.
Now here's Doncic. Outside Irving. Doncic on the wing. He's watched by Cunningham. Jones, the pass to Green. Here's Doncic. Shot clock at 5. Sinks the tray.
I like when Doncic goes right up with it, giving the defense no time to react.
Pass to Thompson. Now Cunningham. Ivy with the ball. Grimes, the pass to Ivy. Thompson, a screen on Irving. And here's Ivy from the arc. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks. And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes play. Jones misses. And here's Thompson. He'll bring it up for the Detroit Pistons. Pass to Cunningham. It's tipped. Here's Doncic. And he lobs it up to the rim. The score now all even.
All eyes on Luka. The defense forgot about his teammates.
There's Cunningham with a 3. Ooh, he released it in time, but it's off the mark. It's a tie game in Dallas. And the second quarter is on its way when we return. And getting it going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen from the Mavericks?
Just excellent first quarter defense. They've been really getting after it.
Just a great job, really, of making the game ugly, trying to muck it up a little bit out there.
We've got P.J. Washington, Kyrie Irving out there with Tim Hardaway. Then it's Daniel Gafford, and it's Exum in at the 3 slot. That's the lineup in the game for Dallas. Well, you look at the length and athleticism of this young Pistons roster, Grant. Quite the foundation.
Yeah, B.A. I mean, those are things you can't teach. So the rate at which this new look coaching staff develops that will determine just how quickly they can deliver on that innate capability.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Well, absolutely, an offensive focal point is Luka Doncic, a high usage rate, but he said, quote, it's basketball. This is my work. It's amazing. Every night I step on the court, it's fun for me. Brian, he loves it so much. He said in the past, quote, I couldn't live without this game. Back to you.
All right, Allie, thank you. And we played through the first minute here in the second. Wiseman inside. He's guarded by Gafford. Oh, look at Wiseman throwing his weight around.
And Wiseman just has that great rebounding range to be in there and make something happen for a second chance bucket.
Irving for 3. Gets the 3 ball to go. Irving's got 5 points.
That's just tremendous scoring instinct. So fun to watch him work in the half court.
James Wiseman, what an athlete. He's been called big ticket since he was in middle school.
Come on, B.A., he's stealing that from my man KG. But look, he studied KG as a teenager. What a great example as a guy to come to the game with intensity and ferocity. Let's hope we see more of that out of James Wiseman.
And he recovers it. The Mavericks leading. Hardaway, the pass to Irving. Baseline try. Hardaway, no good. For Detroit, they've got nothing to go out of 5 attempts so far this quarter. On the wing, Thompson. 46 seconds left in the first half of basketball. Pass to Wiseman. Wiseman, a screen on Irving. Here's Cunningham. Gafford grabs the miss.
I know he's on a cold streak, but he can't let that get in his head.
Especially if you're a player that doesn't get a lot of shot attempts, but otherwise the mindset is, I just got to get the next one to go. And you don't want to put that much pressure on yourself.
They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. Now Cunningham. He's scoreless. The shot that time not on target.
He's a guy that count on to produce from the mid-range. He doesn't miss too many open looks from there.
And the first half comes to an end. We've got a close game going here. The Mavericks on top. They're up by 3. We'll see you after halftime for the beginning of the third quarter.
Let's hear it for your
After a fairly even first couple of quarters, this second half could turn out to be a great one, as both teams trying to gain an edge. One thing you can count on with this Mavericks team, they shoot threes.
All night long if you let them. I mean, near the top of